from New York, the Superstar!
Welcome to the stream, everyone. Red heart, red heart. Vote. Welcome to the Vampire Cult. Please like and subscribe. BRB lol and going to make something to drink. Hi. Hugs Piper, how are you? him back. Hi Lady Death, waving hand, smiling face with smiling eyes. Happy Friday. Clinking glasses. Hugs mskila. Hugs pink heart.
You're back! Again!
What are you wearing?
I am an interdimensional What am I supposed to wear? Jeans, a t-shirt? What do you think?
You look fabulous, Truth.
Thank you, thank you. I knew you would dig it. So, wanna go again?
Thank you.
Let's do it.
You got it! Safe travels through the...
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge.
WWE.
Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a chief content officer,
Play online mode
I'm
yet
going to
until
drop a
almost
couple of
midnight.
hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
I used to play Def Jam Vendetta a long time
This
ago.
individual is going to be a force in the women's division for years to come. I've seen her potential for greatness already as...
I need to try that game.
as a decorated champion from MMA. That's right. I think you might know who I'm talking about. They could be the next big crossover star from the cage
what's
to
your
the
time
squared
zone?
circle to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have an MMA champion going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
– 1:13 p.m. Eastern Time.
Hello there. So nice to find...
Hey, Troy.
We are so excited.
Thanks. I think so too. So, what's the plan?
We want to get you acclimated.
I'd love to mix it up with Shinsuke Nakamura.
Excellent. Just be sure to lay low down there. We want your debut at the draft to be a huge surprise.
I'll do my best.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on...
What are you getting at?
It's a new era with...
So, I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones.
Hey! I gotta ask, are the rumors true?
Becky, we've met backstage at one of my fights, right?
We did. And it's good to see you again. But I feel like you're dodging my question.
Well, what would be the fun if I answered it?
Even though it'd be a spoiler, I might be able to at least give you a few pointers about WWE.
I'll take them either way. Could apply to MMA, too.
Alright, I don't want to tell you too much in case we cross paths in the ring someday, but I will give you one piece of advice. In WWE, you can't trust anyone. I once had someone steal my oatmeal and still haven't found the rotten culprit 3 years later.
Interesting. But what about your husband? You can't even...
There are exceptions. Anyway.
Yeah, maybe.
Nice smiling face with smiling eyes. If you don't get on tonight, there's always tomorrow. To smiling face with smiling eyes. Thank you.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's one of the hottest stars from MMA.
Are the rumors true? Will they be the #1 pick?
We'll find out soon enough.
Going to work soon.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. You've been on top of the fight game for years in MMA. What personality traits led to your success?
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
I can see how that got you here. So then, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I can use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Enjoy your day at work, smiling face with smiling eyes.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations coming from a different sport. A lot of eyeballs on you tonight.
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with authorities to get to the bottom of it. but Hunter says it seems like
Is this how things are?
I assure you that's not the case.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on?
I wouldn't assume the two
I
things...
can handle my own strategy on how to
I'll
deal
set
with
up a match for you next week on SmackDown, and I'll make sure...
Hey, you all right?
I'm fine.
Hey,
I know we didn't cross
slightly
paths too much when you were in
face.
MMA, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this
Hi,
under the
Jenny
rug, but I'm not
smiling
sure.
face.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
I hope are you doing very good.
That attack
Slightly
came out of
smiling
nowhere.
Face
You
red
okay?
heart.
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about.
I'm doing
Perfect
good,
way to
thank
blow off a
you.
little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I've been put in charge...
Congratulations.
You should be
I
congratulated.
appreciate it, Troy, but I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exact...
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a life...
You're the best. Thanks so much.
Can't wait.
At lady underscore killer underscore death welcome buddy slightly smiling face. And how are you doing?
Here's a person with a lot of spirit and some skill.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the nearest nightclub, Sensational Starla.
This is the best talent the GM could afford? Ugh. I shudder to think of what they spend on catering.
Well, actually, the GM asked me to bring in my favorite vegan recipes.
Oh, great. And the GM's gonna pay for that slop?
Wait, I was supposed to get paid?
Doing good slightly smiling face.
Highly anticipated and feared. It's SmackDown's #1 draft pick.
And her opponent from New York, the Superstar.
She looks focused and ready. I think the biggest question is whether or not the rest of the WWE is ready for her.
No, the biggest question is how her MMA skills will translate to that ring. I wouldn't be surprised at all if there's a bit of an adjustment period.
Cute smiling face with smiling eyes.
All eyes are on the ring as our top pick prepares to strike. Not only is this an opportunity for the #1 pick to show her skills in a WWE ring for the first time, it's also a chance to erase the memory of that attack last week.
Got that right, Michael. I'm sure she's a lot more comfortable in the ring where her opponent isn't hiding in the shadows.
But the former MMA champion.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin. Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
Throws up the shoulder.
Seems a little too early in this match to go for the pin.
Hi PBC.
That'll turn your lights out.
Sup no mic.
The offense catching up with her now. Oof. She counters it. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
And the ropes will break up that hole.
We might have seen a game-saving moment right there. Shot to the gut will break things up.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Oh, what a roundhouse.
Oh, my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
No blow.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride. Choke slam.
Running knee lift. She continues on and on with this assault.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
Kick to the stomach.
Foot to the belly.
Hi Fox waving hand.
Popped up. No way.
Yes way. What power. Spot up.
Starla
Was a feeling.
cashing in.
What a resounding.
Hello Jenny waving hand.
Pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft. Where's
Security waving hand.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
good? I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT?
Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
Lol baby T-Rex attacking me.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
Rolling
We're
on
gonna
the
get some
floor
answers.
laughing, rolling on
We're
the
gonna
floor
get them
laughing.
right now.
Hi at MZ Tequila clinking glasses.
You have no
Wow.
idea.
Oh, I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you, but you can't ignore it anymore.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Is there someone helping you out?
Make the right choices and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody out of here!
BRB lol. Okay. In back.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. Roxanne is a little out there, but I don't think she'd do this on her own. There's gotta be other people involved.
Welcome back. Thank you.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Here's the woman, anxious to upend the unmasked Roxanne Perez.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Superstar!
There's an extra degree of intensity in the arena tonight. She heads into the ring not as the top overall draft pick, but as the swift hand of justice.
And I know a lot of folks are watching to see what kind of sentence she can deliver to Roxanne Perez.
Thank you, Spirit. Is that a character you created? Yeah. The outfit is default. I love a pink heart. Thank you. Shazabadi.
Roxanne Perez's opponent is poised for payback. A woman obsessed with championship gold.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman.
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring.
Soaring European uppercut. She's locked in, looking to go for something big. And no one there. Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit down. Power bomb. That was a power bomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction. Oh, that hurt to the chest.
Why is the character in red so small? Lol. Is that an online player? Oh Mao, cause I made my character around 6'11" to 7' Mao. And it's an NPC Mao.
Setting it up. Boom!
German suplex. She got put to the test there.
Yeah, but she's not showing any.
Grinning face with sweat. Oh Mao. Did you want me to make my character shorter? Lol.
She's looking at it early.
Kicks out in the nick of time. She won't allow herself to be embarrassed this early on.
That looks like a torturous position to be in.
_killer_death slightly smiling face.
Taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation.
Hi, Naughty.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
I think she just really felt that one.
Perez fought tough on that one.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Way to avoid that.
Vicious double axe handle. Boom.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Perched up top.
Whoa, what a landing.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride. Choke slam.
Oh, what a response. Hopped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power.
A star power driver.
Roxanne's got to dig deep now.
Now with the cover.
That's got to be it.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez is recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And Aldis goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Hey at lady_killer_death at MZ tequila clinking glasses. I know lol.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me.
How are you doing,
But
Naughty?
the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
No worries, smiling face with smiling eyes.
Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bailey and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find some...
You got someone in...
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from MMA.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date. So yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them...
Face red heart shape. Thank you, Nutty. Hi killer smiling face with smiling eyes, welcome back.
Hey, it's been a minute.
I know. Thanks for coming here on short notice.
No problem. But are you sure you want me to help you with this? I know I've dabbled in wrestling before, but I've been focusing on MMA the past few years. Just seems kind of, I don't know, desperate?
Ah, my ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that. But I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
Well, I'm not fighting again for another 6 months. I suppose this would be a unique way to train for that. All right, I'm in.
Great. I've arranged for you to have a warm-up match here today before we tackle NXT together. I know you're used to knockout and submission rules in MMA, but today's pinfall only to get used to wrestling again.
Go for the 3 count. Got it. I'm gonna go get changed.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit.
Hey Fox beaming face with smiling eyes. Hope everyone is having a nice Friday. Yup, I am low. I'm gonna pretend this guy I just made is Jingle Mao.
All right, show Adrian why you're the only person on Earth I'd bring in here to watch my back.
I'm glad, smiling face with smiling eyes.
Watch out for counters.
Do it and kick his ass face with tears of joy.
And just fine here. That's it. You're making this look easy.
Low.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yo, Adrian! Sorry, had to do it. Have fun in there! This is wrestling!
One, two, ring that bell.
So this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need the space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy. But for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this fighting in MMA, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay, we go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
I would have leaned toward having a more thought-out plan, but your way could work too. Let's do it. You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simpkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not going to leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah, we're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we could use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny, you one-upped us. Well played, moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and he had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
That's enough. So NXT Mutiny, if you want Troy back, show up to SmackDown and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up!
Here he is, making his WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, T-Rex!
This guy isn't just any random recruit. He and our recent #1 draft pick go way back. I'm guessing he and turncoat Troy Simpkin aren't as close.
Well, definitely not, Saxon, and that's not likely to change anytime soon. Seems he's picked up a few hosting tips from his old friend. They're showing Troy some hospitality, WWE style.
A drama-filled night. We haven't even begun the match. Let's get this one started.
This arena just got a little cooler.
You're right. Anybody see my sweater?
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Carlito!
The personification of cool. Something I know a thing or two about.
The only cool thing about you is that you get to sit next to me and Cole. A man who's held the tag titles, the United States title, and the Intercontinental title.
Yeah. Title.
For most of us, this will be our first look at the newest member of the WWE roster.
Uneasy about these sorts of tactics. Hostages? Is this how you want to introduce yourself to WWE?
Well, sometimes you have to fight fire with fire, Saxton. Besides, Mutiny and former WWE producer Troy Simpkin have brought this on themselves.
Oh, what a kick! He dodges out of danger. Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Ooh! Kick! Oh! And Carlito might have underestimated his opponent. Returning to the ring now.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
A consistent attack being mounted on Carlito.
Carlito has got to get his wits about him.
Get his press! Just going all out with every blow. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Vicious combination of strikes. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Oh, my character Jin can fight WTF Lord.
Oh, Carlito avoids contact.
Knee right to the face. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Like a brick wall running into you. Oh, the moonsault connects.
Talk about cocky, gloating after placing the knee on the back of the neck.
Big kick. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Punch connects.
German suplex.
Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous.
Carlito won't come back from that.
2. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, T-Rex!
Our former #1 draft pick can add talent scout to her resume because it looks like she just brought in a ringer after his explosive debut.
Talent scout and Warden, Cole. They've kept Troy in their custody, and it looks like Mutiny's going to have to come up with a plan to spring their sniveling.
There, that's much better.
can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right...
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those.
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy, disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us.
From the...
Kinshasa!
That was good, Cole.
Looks like he's coming back in. Oh!
Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring...
I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. It might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, We're going to do everything we can to stop mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match.
And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Let's Francis King and J.C. Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
And we will see these two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
Made famous by The Miz.
Coming in off the tag. Mistake made by Jane.
Oh. Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
What power. Sit down, power bomb. Down for the pin. Lifts up the shoulder.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
German suplex. Jeez, that could take you out.
And down with the suplex. Over and over again, getting beaten down with force.
Armbreaker. The challenger enduring the punishment.
This is where she needs to look to her partner for help.
Jane has no control here.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense. Ouch. Oh! Fast movement gets her out of the way. Oh, for the title!
She breaks the count quick.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Coming in off the tag.
She makes the tag. A running Hurricane Rana.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on J.C. Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto J.C. Jane with the cover.
We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity Tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where...
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which...
At least all the...
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
I have to say it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny seriously.
I know. After we took those Unity titles off them, it seems like people are starting to think the threat is diminishing.
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldis. I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
People learned nothing from what happened after the draft. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial massed attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that masked mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark, who's caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
She dodges out of the way. Oh, no. She's heading up the service ladder. No good is going to come of this.
She's got a bird's eye view of the backstage area now, but I don't think that's all she wants.
Here she goes, climbing up the ladder.
She's made the climb, but now what? Neck breaker! This is bad. These two could get seriously hurt.
Finds a counter from Stark.
Oh, man. My goodness. Hitting so hard that the bolts just bursted off the railing. Ooh. Can someone put a stop to this before somebody gets seriously hurt?
Yeah, this is literally throwing caution to the wind now.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
What a shot.
Guys, we're worlds away from a traditional wrestling contest now.
No kidding.
Now she heads up the ladder.
She must have had a good reason to make this ascent.
Fought off with an elbow.
Normally, this area is restricted.
Oh, please be careful.
Setting up for something here.
A fall from this height. Oh, my God. What an explosion. That's got to be it.
I don't know how anyone can survive that.
Oh, German suplex. Tremendous German suplex.
Stark with some agility.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage. Incoming. You can't defend against a flying shovel.
Counter from Stark. That can make an opening for her.
Oh my goodness.
That's it. That was brutal, but it looks like this brawl's over now.
Yup. How are you doing, hippie?
Did you see what happened?
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What?
That it was me. I attacked.
Nothing is ever.
We don't have time.
Fair enough.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it. But sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard. And that's what I'm doing here.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out! It's that mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Well, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them.
Steps to the kidneys! That kick will stop you in your tracks.
with such disregard for their opponent. Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton. She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
Oh, scattered that one.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
And slides back into the ring. She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Oh, my goodness.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Able to slip out of that one.
Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Ending up in harm's way yet again.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Come on, this has gotten way too far. Just stop this already.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
Liv obviously has that Jersey toughness, accompanied with a Jersey mouth.
She goes back into the ring. Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in. What a suplex.
German suplex.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And uses the arm drag to reverse.
Suplex! Just another insane display of power.
Just a non-stop attack from her here.
She's doing a good job of staying on top of her opponent. Oh! Big double axe handle. Oh!
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
What power!
Two-step power driver. Liv is completely out of it.
What power!
Knockout victory. This one is
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge.
At least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes, that...
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the Mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around. Maybe I can even steal the mask back.
You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are escalating, I wouldn't put it past that masked attacker to target you. Especially...
Thanks for the concern, but we need to show we're not intimidated. Besides, I have a feeling I'll be okay.
All the same. Judging by what I'm hearing...
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra muscle behind me.
Yeah, but that's what's bothering...
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will.
And here's our superstar from SmackDown, and she didn't come alone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Victoria!
Walking into Mutiny's den with this level of backup sends a clear message.
Yeah, that message might just be, I'm extremely reckless. She just brought more chum to the feeding frenzy.
Let's see if her daring strategy turns the tide, or if she's ventured too far into hostile waters. One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's mass attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches. This alliance might finally give Mutiny a run for their money.
German suplex. A quick finish.
Oh, that gets reversed
Into the cover.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down.
A kick out. This one's not over yet. She came here to fight, not lay down. Big clothesline.
Ascending to the top rope.
Perched up top. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
German suplex. She's now looking a bit worse for wear. Whip back into the ring. And the manager is searching under the ring. She could only be looking for something nefarious down there. The ref took the brunt of that one. Now Dolan can't stop this momentum.
GG has run into a roadblock.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
Tag with a punch.
German suplex.
Suplex. Oh, yeah, she is feeling it. Her energy's contagious. Oh, man.
She's going all out offensively now.
She continues to propel herself forward. Uh-oh. Going for the ride. Choke slam.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Oh, what power!
Tombstone pile driver. No way Gigi's getting up now.
Cover. 2. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here.
You got to give a lot of credit here. Pin now. Dolan's got to get out of it.
Well, the ref doesn't even see the cover. Valuable seconds passing as they're distracted.
She kicks out with force.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
Dangerous position for the referee there.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
German suplex.
The damage she's taken can have lingering effects.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now. She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff. But the ref can't get there to start counting. This is all for nothing.
And what's she doing?
She has more pain to inflict, Cole.
And that definitely made solid impact. Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi has to turn this around, and quick.
And it really looks like her skull is the intended target here.
Right in front of the referee. That'll be a blatant disqualification.
One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together. In a show of solidarity against Mutiny's mass attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches. This alliance might finally give Mutiny a run for their money.
What a shot! Heading up to the top turnbuckle. From the top.
She went airborne and missed.
German suplex.
Well-delivered suplex. If this lands, it might be all over.
Samoan driver.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
Up sky high.
Diving foot stomp to the chest. Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT. Landing on top of the skull.
Dolan's toughness being put to the test.
German suplex. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Now Dolan can't stop this momentum.
Gigi has to turn this around, and quick. Oh, man, nasty kick.
Nasty kick. Oh, kick. Nasty kick. Boom. Boom, what a kick. Boom. The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring. Uh-oh. Going for the rise. Choke slam. Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
We might be in NXT, but everything's coming up SmackDown. Huge win as these superstars stood up to Mutiny.
They've shown that unity and courage can overcome even the toughest threats. This could be a turning point in the fight against Mutiny.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly,
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE.
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard...
Well, better her than me. And besides, who doesn't enjoy a bit of drama? Keeps things spicy.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway.
I can't just watch Naomi go down for...
Bold move.
And here's the duo battling against accusations tonight.
The ring is charged tonight. The accusations against Naomi have sparked intense emotions.
That's right, Saxton. What was once a united front has now splintered, with questions over Naomi's guilt right at the center.
As they square off, all eyes are on the ring, hoping that this battle will not be just for pride or retribution, but to help discover the truth.
Ooh. What a face buster.
Morgan on the receiving end. Here's a snapmare.
Oh, wait.
Kick right to the face.
Oof.
Big leg drop. Looking to take it to the air now. From the top. And Liv's usual persistence only got squished there.
Naomi's decision-making certainly looked effective there.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally. Ooh. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Put in the corner now.
Oh, right to the body.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Oh, she manages to reverse it. Boom! Did you hear the impact? Ooh! Ouch! German suplex! Shoulders down.
Isn't enough.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Running knee lift. She's being derailed here.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
Oh, God. Power from the suplex. Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
And retaliates with a counter. Oh, and a rear super. Into the cover, but is it enough? She kicks out at one.
She shows that she's far from finished. Oh, ouch. Liv got out of the way. Morgan face first.
Morgan gets intercepted. German suplex. Ooh. Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
This could be it. The pin. Bringing up the pin attempt on the teammate.
Naomi is tagged in. Oof.
Bang.
Oh, ouch. She turns that attack away.
Doing SOS. And now the tag. could be over. She pops the shoulder up and one.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Oh, she calls it the rear view. Naomi, feel the glow.
Here it is, cinched in.
This is not where she wants to be. She has stopping that submission attempt. Elbow drop. Great height. Well-placed kick. And she reversed it. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. She tags her partner in. Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT.
German suplex. She's looking winded now. This has been an arduous tag match, but you popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power. Tombstone pile driver. Will Stark recover, turning it into a pin for the win.
Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, Naomi and Victoria.
With that win, Naomi and her partner might just have swayed some doubters. It's a big step towards clearing her name.
Absolutely, Byron. Victory like this speaks volumes. Hopefully it starts to mend some of those fractures within the roster.
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah. You had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Even when things went off the rails with Naomi, you pivoted. Seems like most people are willing to accept that neither of you are involved, and it was mutiny all along.
And Naomi probably feels like she owes you one for having her back.
I might be the only one in WWE who knows for sure that she's innocent. Well, us three, I guess.
Our lips are sealed.
Yes, they are.
We should talk about what's next.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side...
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly...
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos...
Don't get it.
And who?
And they weren't.
We are.
But don't worry.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner.
But...
Keep those...
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
stream another
There
game
you see
sooner
what's
or
at
later.
stake. The NXT